Yes, now, bless now, people. King of the Pit TV. Getting into the pit today with this record considered dead by Gorguts. Track 3 of 10 is entitled Disincarnated. Let's go. Better. Ba. You know, I saw a video actually of a man being buried in a graveyard, and a family member started smashing up the casket to like dint it, because apparently not like random third party, well, maybe a third party company, but people in association with the gravesite actually dig the caskets back up. Not in like a grave digger sort of way, but in order to harness and resell and repurpose the casket. I don't know much about that, because obviously they're going to keep that under wraps. It's quite grotesque, isn't it? And it's incredibly disrespectful to the dead. But that's what I heard. So in dinting the casket and ruining the casket, it's sort of, you know, should but won't act as a repulsive action towards those whom are going to repurpose that casket. I mean, the products are still the products at the end of the day. The materials are still the materials, but that's mad, isn't it? If you just got like decomposed bodies in these things and then you bring them back up. What's kind of mad is that over here, at least, the graveyards are generally unprotected. Like, they're non-secure. You don't really have security guards roaming graveyards and whatnot. Yet there's still... Well, I suppose there is a reason. I was going to say there was... still like open and close times, because I would like to visit. I guess it's no. You know what? I'm stuttering and buttering and talking nonsense, because some graveyards don't have big, grandiose gates that prevent you from going in and out at certain hours. Because some graveyards you can just walk through at midnight. Because, you know, I know people who walk dogs through graveyards and stuff at like 9 p.m, 10 p.m. So I guess I'm completely nonsense in what I'm talking. They're fascinating places though, aren't they? They're a great place to, in a positive manner, in an optimist manner, sort of ponder your own mortality, you know. Sometimes it's quite therapeutic in a way to read the graves of others whom you never knew, but they were here walking among us years ago, if not prior to our birth, and they came and gone, and there's a landmark now left in relation to their life they spent upon this planet with a little quote. And yeah, it's absolutely fascinating. There's a lot of meditation to be done. Come on. Grim and frostbitten, eh? This is a good riff. This is a good riff. This is a grim and frostbitten riff right now. The Nine of Wands. Ambition, growth, forward movement, the element of fire. The number 9 in numerology is the end of the line, the end of the process. It symbolizes new beginnings. Yes? Move on forwards, take action, establish something new. Set your fence up. Block yourself from the past and move on forwards into a new space, into a new realm, yeah? Come on now. For the metalheads out there and the punk rockers alike, I'm donning a All Pigs Must Die large sweatshirt at the moment. I don't know if that band's still going. I assume they would be, but I haven't heard anything from them. They were always quite underrated in my opinion. So if you like, or what used to be like a dark D-beat metal sound, worth checking out. Don't normally wear merchandise. I haven't bought merchandise in a long time. I'm not paying the amount bands ask for now. That was considered dead by Gorguts. Or a, what one would call a, what did they call it? A cut. Is that the professional term? That was a cut from considered dead by Gorguts, entitled Disincarnated. Yeah, not a bad number. It was better than Stiff and Cold. Few better ideas. I like the thrash metal adjacent stuff when it comes to death metal, and there's a lot of that in here, you know, just the tremolo picking and skank beat madness, you know. The blast beats were probably the selling point on Obscura, and we're not really delving too much into that realm on this record. We're a little just more straightforward. You know, rootsy thrash metal, Deicide-esque, you know, a Scream Bloody Gore-esque, instead of like the modernized extremity of the 91, 92, 93, you know, intense, brutal death metal sound. We've got Considered Dead, the title track, coming up next.